It's about a knee slide, no game, or just any pass. Is there a particular way that you feel like you hit it?
The knee cut?
Yeah, the knee cut. Yeah.
I mean, it's the same as the gi, really. Usually it's from a De La Hiva position.
No, nothing.
Maybe from knee shield. They're knee shielding you. You recenter them. You can cut.
In the middle. Yeah.
I think it's a tool. So like you need other tools to rely on, not just a knee cut. It's a good option, but it very rarely works. If you keep trying to force it, it very rarely works. Like forcing half guard is a good option. Like the folding pass. So it's like you need the other stuff back in that knee slice up, because if that's all you got. You know, they got knee shield and or lasso, and you're like, oh, I can't do it. But I think it's actually easier to hit no gi. You can just slide through, you know.
Like even from a high position, right?
Yeah.
You don't necessarily have to be.
Yeah, you don't have to be that low.
In that wall or anything.
I think it's a good option against leg lockers because they're not really expecting that. They're usually guys standing up or guys on their knees.
So if you're playing up against a leg locker, there's no contact yet.
You're live. I should have told you were live on here.
Yeah. So if you're standing up and you're trying to pass, trying to find it.
Yeah, you're right. So I'm always looking, even if you're sitting, I'm always looking to get here, somewhere here. That way, you know, you can't. I'm trying to fight the chin to shin, and also, you know, if they're kicking under or anything. Right. Yeah, there. So I'm always looking to get inside, controlling it down.
You flatten them out.
Yeah, I'll try to get them down, but they don't stand up to like single leg.
Yeah.
You need to do preemptive on that.
Okay. So even when you're stepping into this space, you're not necessarily trying to step them out here to this side, or you're not doing too much. Yeah.
Now I'm trying to get you on your back.
Just want me here.
I just want to be here. Okay, now I can start to work. I'm really, especially no gi, that shin's coming in, lasso.
This is an obvious danger.
Yeah, that's obvious. Yeah. Well, you can pass some of the tubes and stuff. You might end up in single leg X guard. I'm trying to just set the position, and I'll weave my pass depending on what you're doing. The knee cut's a good option. It's like I think of like fencing, it's like stab, and I'm sure there's other moves, but like stab is like maybe the main move, but then there's other little things they're doing. I don't know. It's not easy. I was talking to John. Like we both worked in knee cuts for a long time, and it's like just keep adding to it. And even when I went on you, like I tried a knee cut, didn't work. I tried again, didn't work. Tried again, didn't work. Tried again, didn't work. Tried again, didn't work. It's like you get so used to. I'm used to resistance, so I just know, okay, I need to adjust. Boom. It takes time. You can't always do that in a tournament either.
So
I tried it and messed it.
So you're used to going for a knee cut, maybe change sides, bouncing off to something else. It's never like selling everything into it.
No. I mean, usually, even if I, like, say, like I try a knee cut and then you get the knee field in, I'll try to do it again, maybe add a different factor.
To a De La Hiva.
Yeah. That's what positional sparring comes in. Yeah. So I've been training, I haven't been training for a while, so I just kept getting in that position on a lot of people and just working on the details. Okay, do this, they shield, okay, knock that out, go. It's like a process. Like fucking me and Don with show shit on knee cuts, and like, oh, I need to switch my knee cut now. So it's like once you like get your knee to the floor, you get it, it feels good. Like, okay, all right, I'm in a good position now, but it's just constant like little tweaks.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe spot. Once your knee does hit the floor, even if they're trying to get into a ball, and
I mean, some things can go wrong. Don't get me wrong. You have one because you got the knee slice.
Right.
It's just a good position to work from. Depends on the rule set. Submission only. Nobody gives a fuck about me.
No, they'll let you sometimes. But.
And of course, in the gi, it's tougher, you know, the fabric.
Oh, I like that. just understand that there's not going to be one.
No, man.
You're going to have to trade, switch off, change up.
Yeah, sometimes it's just like you know, the person you go in against, you just don't know their style, and they just don't pass. Especially in a tournament.
But I like that initial move though. That feels like it forces me to react. You coming in and just flattening me out. Before anything, I kind of have to do something else.
No, super annoying.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to make a big move, or that could be your knee cut up, opening.
Right, a lot of times it is. I've been live. I haven't talked to anybody. What's up, guys? Going live. Got a little. So yeah, I'm just watching the guys train, which you guys can't see. I don't know how to use this. I just realized that. I don't know how to message people here. So guys, if you have any questions, just go ahead and ask me. I'm just here hanging out, chilling on a Friday. Live chat last week and it was really good. This one pretty small. What's up, man? We got 3 people in here. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and send them my way. I have no idea how to post comments or do anything. Man. Hey, Bunny says, hi, Alec. How are you today? Man, I'm great. Just chilling. I'm at a summer camp here in Stockholm, Nacka Dojo, which I'll turn around so you guys can see. And got Teta from Frontline here, and John Thomas is somewhere. I don't see him. He's somewhere down there. There he is. See him? Red hair. So, man, I'm good. Just chilling. I had a little cough, so I was coughing on all the guys as I was training with them. That's how I was passing the guard, just cough. Guard pass. So man, if you have any questions, go ahead. I need some stuff. I need some questions. It's kind of cool just watching the guys train though. Got a few black belts here, purple belts, brown belts. Some no-gi guys. So guys, if you're new to the chat, just you have some questions. Bunny says, the gym is huge. Are you guys traveling to find new souls so that John can heal faster? This is like the summer camp they do here at Nacka Dojo. It's Dynamix, Team Dynamix. And so during the camp, it's like I think it's Thursday till Sunday. So we're teaching. I teach like maybe 3 or 4 times a day. And there's just humongous classes. I think there's like over 200 people here over the whole course of the camp. And so, man, we've just been teaching. And John, he's actually going to have surgery on Monday. So I don't think he cares what he does to his body at this point. He's just going to go out there and fuck shit up and then get healed up again. Maybe I'll get some of the camp goers. How have you liked the camp so far? You like the camp?
Yeah, it's awesome.
All right, cool. What's your favorite part? The sparring? Yeah, there's a lot of sparring.
Good sequences in the instruction. So it's been good.
Yeah. It's kind of cool, man. You can like roll for like an hour and 30 minutes just the whole time if you want.
Yeah.
Work stuff.
Plus the 2 big sparring sessions a day.
Yeah.
So get a couple classes in, spar for an hour and a half. Get some more classes in later. Spar again.
Cool. I think I tapped out. I did like an hour. So I was like,
I think it's cool you guys are rolling.
yeah, we always try and roll. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Hang out? I haven't been training for a while, so this is like I'm trying to get back in the groove.
Been sick or?
I was sick, and I also injured my knee a little bit, so I was kind of resting that. So, but it feels good. Sliding around this floor.
When you gonna start your camp?
Next week I go to America, so I'll be training.
Yeah.
And so it'll be like 0 to 100, boom.
Straight back into the water.
Yeah.
What gym are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go train with Lucas Lepre for a few weeks, and then like I think we're gonna go to Cabrinhas towards the end. So yeah, hopefully Flow Grappling or something's out there.
Yeah, no, pick it up.
Yeah. One of the guys says, "Wish John the best." Yeah, John should be okay. I know he wants to go compete, so he needs to get this surgery so he can go out there and show all that jiu-jitsu he's got. I'm reading the comments. Sounds like I'm talking to myself. I'm reading comments, guys. Bunny says, "Hi Alec, how do you bring someone down when they sit upright in the triangle?" And by triangle, I mean you can barely close your ankles together. Well, you probably shouldn't be doing the triangle if you can barely close your ankles together. So I don't know. I don't really use the triangle that much. I think if they start standing up, I probably switch out to like omoplata or something to hang on to. But you need to. It depends. Some guys are super strong, man. They're power lifters, so they just deadlift you, you know. So if they're trying to stand up, but you're barely holding on, I probably would not keep going with the triangle. But say you had longer legs and they stand up, I would try to shake them down and lock it while they're standing, because they can't slam you in a tournament. So yeah, my go-to would be to switch to omoplata. That way I can hang on to them, or switch to like a matrix back take. Cousin Disgusting says, "Smell the toad." I don't know what the toad is, man. What's the toad? Somebody says Daddy Breath Vans. I don't know, what is that? We got some crazy. What's up, man? I don't know what your comments are, man. He says, "I bet you're naked behind the camera." Man, I'm not naked behind the camera. I'm wearing my nogi stuff, guys. I was doing some nogi for ADCC. Let me switch back to the training. It's kind of cool. The guy says, "I bet you're naked." Oh man, well, you guys are wild, man. Somebody says, "I bet you have BBC." Oh my god. Guys, keep the comments around jiu-jitsu, all right? Keep the comments around jiu-jitsu. Got John Thomas there, rocking the Vital kimono and Teta. Got the guys lined up. It's a little small now. They lost some people. Lost a few people.
All right. Again, I hope that's fun. I appreciate that you guys are here. A lot of people left. They were weak. See? I'm just strong. Again, guys, it's a pleasure to do the match with you guys. Hope you guys appreciate that you guys are here too. We have to be here more. You guys are here. It's good to be just me and him while we each other. It's good that you guys are here. Yeah, I hope you had fun again. And this is just to remind you guys all the and you guys follow me in my Instagram, we're gonna put more bikini pictures out of it. Okay? Glory is temporary. Thank you for today, guys. Have a good night. See you guys tomorrow.
Got the handshake. So guys, try to keep it on jiu-jitsu. So this is Cousin Discussing. This is a summer camp. So me and John Thomas are out here teaching for a few days in Stockholm. So it's kind of small now, but you know, there's like 200 people on some days. Julius Pla says, are new tutorials planned? I don't have any tutorials planned. You're live, John. You're live. I don't have any tutorials planned. I don't have any tutorials planned, but maybe in the future. Right now, just BCC, and then maybe afterwards, you know, I can get something going. But I would like to do maybe, you know, something in the gi, like to mix it up. I like to do gi and no gi, so that's kind of like my thing, kind of just showing people that you can do both, and a lot of moves transfer over really well. Let's see, guys, they just finished, so I'm just gonna chill for a little bit. I'm not sure how long I'll stay live, maybe like another 40 minutes maybe. Ricardo Rodriguez says, what's up, Alec? Did you start the gi or no gi? Did you start with gi or no gi? How do you adjust your game for each style? So actually, when I first started training, I did both, because that's just how it was back in the day. We would train with our gi on, and then the instructor would go, guys, take your gi top off. So we would take our gi tops off and train no gi. And then it was always like that. I think a lot of schools, I see it even more, like a lot of people were just like, man, I only do gi, I only do no gi. So it kind of sucks to see that. It's hard, like sometimes hard to get people to do no gi, because they're so used to training in the gi. And so, you know, one of my goals is just showing that you can do both and be good at both. And you should practice both. Where are my comments at? So I did both. And then how do I adjust my game for each style? I don't know, stuff, you know, just in the gi you have the grips, more friction, and a lot of techniques, no gi, leg locks, wrestling. So I just try to be well-rounded, and I just try to keep an open mind, and I stay practicing. I think that helps me, because if I only do one, like the other one's going to suffer a lot. So I just try and make time for both as much as I can. Let's see. Cousin Disgusting, what's going on, man? You crazy, boy. He says, Jiu-Jitsu summer camps, where are you guys located? So this is going on in Stockholm, in Nacka, at Nacka Dojo. And they've been doing this since 1999, so this is actually my first year doing it, and I think John has done maybe 3 or 4. But it's really cool. 200 plus people, including kids, training. And man, the class is just huge and so much energy. BJJ, thanks for that. Man, awesome, man. Are you talking about keeping the guard instructional? My internet's a little slow, man. It's a little jacked up over here. But I'm happy to hear that's helped some. I've been using the recomposing stuff, so I've been training, framing and lassoing. So I've been using all the recomposing stuff. Got John Thomas over there, looking tired. Cousin Disgusting says, where is your camp at? Nacka Dojo in Nacka in Stockholm. Oh, Sheldon? Who's Sheldon, man? Are you talking about me? Paul, what's up, Paul? Paul's on here. He says, are you doing seminars when you come back to the U.S. for ADCC? I'm actually moving back to the U.S. I have one seminar planned in New Jersey, so I'm going to do that at Max Athletics with my boy Dave in Plainfield, New Jersey. And then I'm going to go to Lucas Lepre, start training with him, and then possibly go train with Cobrinha. So it's like in the next few month, I'm going to be training and traveling. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be it's an interesting part of my life, like time in my life where I'm traveling a little bit more, getting ready for this big tournament, and I just can't wait. It's like this is gonna be the biggest ADCC ever, and it's all these superstars. So to be, it's like a dream come true. Paul, you got any other questions for me, buddy, while you're on here? Cousin disgusting, Sheldon behind the camera, bruh. How do I adjust my toad chode? Man, you crazy, boy. Yeah, I'm in Sweden, man. Cousin disgusting, I'm in Sweden. But I'm going to the States soon. Man, you guys are crazy. Guys, stop spamming the board here. You're from Canada? Of course, Canada. A. Isn't that what you guys say? A. My internet's kind of slow, guys. So, guys, if you're just joining, if you have any questions, go ahead and send them my way. Otherwise, just chilling like a villain. Everybody's tired, and I've been here since 10 teaching and training a little bit. Man, I haven't trained this much in a while, so man, I'm pretty beat. I think we're gonna have go home and go to the hotel, then get some food and play some video games. So I'm actually looking forward to that. It sucks on these comments. I can't type anything on Instagram Live. I can type, and I think on Facebook Live I can type, but YouTube, no go, Jose, no way, Jose. And so man, they had this cool they had the timer set up and music set up. This is like one of the best gyms I've ever been in. And they have this mat, and then they have another mat on the second floor where those banisters, those rails are. There's a second floor where you can just watch. And then they have a school next door that they can use, that we're using for teaching. Cousin disgusting, man. Who are you, buddy? How about you ask some jiu-jitsu questions, man? So yeah, guys, just chilling. If you guys have any questions, go ahead. Otherwise, I'm just kind of hanging out. I wish I had filmed myself rolling. That would have been kind of cool. But I need somebody to film me. Got her. What's she doing? I also filmed some new content. Oh man, I was supposed to post. I got to post later on YouTube. So maybe I'll post an older video that I made. And then, man, I'm super behind. There's some other stuff I meant to do. Cousin disgusting. I can't help you, man. I don't know how to help you. So yeah, guys, just chilling. If you have any questions, I sound like a crackhead, man. Got any questions, man? Can I get some questions over here? It says, how can I adjust my radio? Please help me, Toad Man. Love it, loving it. I don't know how to help you, man. How do I button up my jeans? Jiu-jitsu questions, guys. Jiu-jitsu questions. I can't help you with your life stuff. All I'm good at is jiu-jitsu, guys. I can't help with how to put it on your jeans. Man, I wish I'd done a live video yesterday. It was so big. The class was so big, and it sounds like a innuendo for something, but no, it's like 200 people training on this mat, and you step through that door right there, and man, it was just heat, just radiating out of the room. You lost your knee pads, man. I don't know how to help you, man. I need help adjusting my radio. I don't know how to adjust your radio.
att det känns som att man går framåt. Det behöver inte vara fysisk utveckling, utan att man blir starkare eller någonting. Du är arkitekt, och jag antar att när man blir arkitekt så är det ju antagligen som allt en skala på att man lär sig saker, och det kanske handlar om diverse proportioner och allt möjligt. Och för varje grej som du lär dig så hittar du bättre och bättre vinningar.
Bingo. Shingo says I need help finding my goalie pads. Man, I left them in this gym. You left them in this gym here? This gym here? Cousin disgusting, buddy. I had to put you in timeout, man. Garlic Jean said, we'll transition to MMA, brother. I was thinking about it at a certain point because I started doing striking earlier this year. But I don't know. I think I'll just do striking for fun and just stick to jiu-jitsu. Because all those MMA guys have like so many brain injuries. They have so many brain injuries that it's just, I don't think it's worth it, It's like your career. Bingo Shingo, buddy. You going to timeout too, buddy. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's always a possibility. I'm just gonna focus. I'll keep doing striking. I really enjoy doing it. It's something I wish I had done and stuck with a lot earlier. Girl like Jean says maybe amateur MMA or for a short term. I don't know. I'm kind of busy just with ADCC, and then I have a new teaching assignment, so I just need to kind of focus on that. Trying to grow my social media. There's so much I want to do, and I wish I had more time to do. It's just I need to focus on what I'm good at right now. But I'm gonna keep working my striking. So if the opportunity ever arises, I want to be ready. With my wrestling and striking, and of course jiu-jitsu. Man, guys, if you're super like off topic, I'm gonna knock you out of here. Blank Name says, hey, Alec fam, we just need a hang buddy. Man, where are you located? Maybe we can hang out sometime. I travel around and teach seminars, so maybe your school has a seminar, I'll come out there. Teta over there, turn up the music, man. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I'm trying my best, man. George says, Del Fricklark. Who is that, man? Blank Name says, can you tell us about Jim Morrison? I don't know Jim Morrison. Who is that? Garlic Jean says, thanks for the response, brother. Yeah, man, if you have any questions, just send them my way. Blank Name says, I'm in Canada, my man. I was trying to go to Canada. There's a guy named Elliot with the gym open mat that I was trying to hook up with, but he hasn't gotten back to me, so I don't have any plans on going to Canada anytime soon. But, I would love to go out there. I've never been, so I love going to new places and meeting new friends, so, maybe we can hook something up. Guys, if you talk about the radio, what about the radio? Help me with my radio. I don't know what you guys mean. Del Fricklark is my dog. I don't know who that is. Ricardo Rodriguez says, do you follow a nutrition plan? Do you change it up when you're preparing for a tournament? I just go through phases. I'm always testing new diets. I have a basic diet that I kind of stick to, and it's super simple. It's just meats. Like I use like ground beef and chicken and rice and some vegetables like sweet potato, spinach, and then I eat a lot of nuts for fat. And then I'll do like I'll do like a smoothie, and I just try to keep it as healthy as possible. I don't take any supplements, so I try to just get my nutrients from my food. And then when I'm here in Sweden, so during the winter I had to have vitamin D, because look how dark I am, guys. I need that vitamin D. So yeah, I just keep my diet very simple, something I can cook very quickly, and it's easy, and I don't have to think about like, oh man, this is bad. I'm gonna feel bad because I feel really bad when I eat, shitty foods. And he said, do I change it up for when I'm preparing for tournaments? I'll probably eat more if I don't have to cut weight. So I try to add more calories. So if I do a smoothie, I'll add more peanut butter or more honey or more carbs. So if I'm training harder, I just eat more. When I train less, I eat less. So I just, it's like a lifestyle diet, not like a crash diet or anything. Blank name says Jim Morrison's Poetry Slam. That sounds familiar. I don't know. Jim Morrison is my boy. I don't know who Jim Morrison is, guys. He says, he helped me with my radio. What's this thing about the radio, guys? Garlic Jean says, what are your goals before the end of this year? Like jiu-jitsu goals or life goals, or I have a lot of goals. I have my personal relationship goals. I have my jiu-jitsu goals. I have my business goals. As far as my business goals, making more money. I'm really interested in pumping my online privates. That's something I want to do more. John Thomas has been doing that a lot more. He's over there probably talking to his online private clients. And so online clientele, my online base, growing my social media. YouTube, I would like to get to like 10K by the end of this year. Instagram, 10K. Facebook, 10K. Around those numbers, around the board. More seminars. I think after ADCC, I should have more time. So I would like to do more seminars. So that's like business-wise. And then jiu-jitsu-wise, get done with ADCC, do my best. And maybe I would like to do some more regional tournaments in the U.S., like just the IBJJF Opens and more pro tournaments. So like Kansai, Fight to Win, Polaris. I would like to do more of those because I've never really done them before. So, just I want to fight the best guys in the world and just get more experience fighting them and getting used to them. And even if I get my butt kicked, I want to have that experience so I can prepare. So those are kind of my goals for 2019. LeBron James says, how do you not know who Dale Fricklark and Jimmy Crowbar? I don't know who these guys are, man. I know jiu-jitsu guys. They're legends? Legends in what? He says, I'm surprised you never heard of them. I'll have to look them up. John, do you know who Jimmy Crowbar is?
Crowbar?
Jimmy Crowbar. Is that someone famous?
That sounds like a mafia thing.
Is that a mafia? What about Dale Fricklark? People are roasting me because I don't know who they are.
Jimmy Crowbar?
Yeah.
It sounds like a 1920s mafia villain.
Man, you guys just fucking with me here on this live. Yeah, I don't know who these guys are. John doesn't know. Garlic Jean says you look thick. Man, yeah, I'm a little fat, man. Not gonna lie. But I'm doing 88, so it's all good. Join the Slaughter Daddy Club. Slaughter Daddy Club? I don't know what that is. Ricardo Rodriguez says, cool, man. Thanks for the response. Yeah, man. If you have any more questions. Jimmy Crowbar also needs help. Man, what about this radio, man? From Radio? Like the movie? Blank name says, LeBron James, did you talk to Dale at the Fricklark yesterday after the meeting? Blank name says, yo, Alec, what's your IG? My IG is my name at Alec Balding. It's the same thing for my YouTube and my Instagram and my Facebook. Guys, what's this shit about the radio, man? You follow me on IG? Thanks, man. Jimmy Crow. They just trolling. They're just trolling me. Okay. I don't get sarcasm or anything, guys, so you gotta be more open with me. John, do you know who Jim Morrison is?
Yeah.
Who's that?
The doors?
From the Doors? Okay. I guess so. I don't know. These guys are trolling me. Not in this case, but the other guys. Nawaz Khan. Guys, let's stick to jiu-jitsu, okay? It's not a troll. No, not that. Some of the other guys were trolling me, I thought. Jim Morrison from the Doors. You're right. From LA, yeah. All right, so obviously I need to listen to more music from the 60s. Justin Ware says favorite Dar setup. I'm pretty normal. You know, I like to set up from a knee slice or side mount or turtle. I think I probably get it more from side mount when they're trying to turn into me for the double. But I like the darts. It's not the easiest move for me to finish. But I think it's a great choke, especially if you got long arms, long skinny arms. I think it's really good. Sloppy dentist. I don't know what that is. Ask your friends if they know who Matt Walhaus. Guys, stick to jiu-jitsu, okay? I'm only going to answer jiu-jitsu questions. Girl Like Jean says, should more brothers join BJJ in wrestling? Yeah, I think so, man. It's just popularity. Like, you know, you're going to get more girls doing basketball and baseball and soccer and football and, you know, wrestling. I think it's changing. Wrestling's getting cool. You get to wear cool shoes now. So, you know, guys like Jordan Burroughs and Frank Chimizo and Ed Ruth and Jaden Cox and James Green, you know, all these really good guys. They're out there killing it. And in BJJ, there's some guys coming up, you know, it's like me, DJ Jackson, Tim Spriggs, American. I'm just going with Americans. You know, Shane Jamil Hill. What's the kid? There's a few other guys, you know. But I think it's just kind of expensive for a lot of kids, even now. Like, I couldn't afford to train jiu-jitsu at most academies, paying like $150 a month. Like, my family wouldn't pay that unless I had to beg and plead. So yeah, I think it will help a lot of people, not just the brothers out there. Blank Name said bad experience. Blank Name says, is that a race question? I guess it was. Why the race questions? I don't know, man. Garlic Jean says double fist, double bicep. You know, I'm really good at the bicep, and also the fire. If you guys follow me and John, that's one of our go-to. It's just the quickest thing I can do that conveys like this is cool or that's awesome, you know. So if you guys are new, just send some questions. Blank Name says, hey Alec, are you balding? No, I got some hair, man. I got the good genes, man. Got a full head of hair. I actually need a haircut. Quiet Toad. Yeah, man, we're so tired. We just got done training. Yesterday I taught 4 times. Garlic Jeans, thank you for the fire. I need one more. Fire. We trained a lot. I taught and trained maybe 3 times or something today. And yesterday 4 times. So I'm a little tired. That's why I'm kind of chilling now. What's up? That's Ralph. He's going to the sauna. I need air, so. He's one of the owners here. Head instructors at Nacka Dojo, along with his brother. Justin Ware says, your top 3 in Nogi right now. My top 3 like competitors, probably Craig Jones. He's everywhere, competing and just tearing up the scene. He's also doing 88 kilograms at ADCC, so you know that's like that would be a cool match for me. Go out there and fight him. So Craig Jones, 1, 2, I think Eddie Cummings. In no order, of course. Eddie Cummings. He's just a very fucking badass Nogi grappler, man. And he goes through like a lot of guys you think would go through him. He goes through them. And my number 3, Nogi. I don't know. I always like some Marcelo Garcia, man. I'm a fanboy of Marcelo, so just him. From 2003 up until like the last ADCC he's just fucking amazing.
I left my towel there to dry.
Genie G says warm guard counter. I'm assuming you're talking about the gi. Worm guard. I use one where we stuff the leg, the one that's in your lapel, the lapel's wrapped around. When they wrap their leg around, we try to trap that leg between our legs while blocking like the De La Hiva side and forcing half guard, and then try to break that grip. So you're sprawling into their arm, holding the grip, and so the lapel's getting stripped out of there. So that's one of my big ones that I like. But I don't have any really good counters for the reverse De La Worm. That's like a tough one. And then the squid guard. I got caught in that in the Worlds this year against Teta. You going to Sana? I got caught in the squid guard against a good kid, Nasir from Atos, and I didn't have any good answers. So instead of like fighting, getting my back taken, and just switch to I just flip myself. I try to get to my guard. Blank Name says, ever seen Apocalypse Now? I haven't seen that movie. I need to watch it. I have seen Full Metal Jacket, though. That's a good movie. That is a good movie. Of course, the first part is traumatic. Man, everybody here. The first part is traumatic. Garlic James, fire, fire, fire. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for that fire. Made man, big fan, says sup dog. I want to roll with this dude on his phone. Yeah, man, I'm going to be in the States. You want to roll? We can. Let me go chill out in the lounge now. This is part of the school, guys. They have like a lounge area where you can use the Macs. Got a couch, nice couch area. Another iMac. Can print. You can come here and do some actual fucking work. Got a nice little TV. Got the PlayStation 4 with controllers, surround sound, Apple TV, Sonos. So, man, you can't beat this. Garlic Jean says, how many times do you train per week before an important event? I usually just mix in my training with my teaching. So however much I got to teach, that's how much I'm going to train. But typically, I think here in Sweden, I would teach like 5 classes a week, which is very awesome. Not a lot of classes. And then I maybe will come in the mornings and do some training then at night, do my classes and train. And then I would also, on the weekends, do like open mat. So just get some guys and do specific, training, like takedown training or, whatever to get ready. Got a little cold or something, guys. So. So yeah, I mean, just listen to your body. Don't train. You don't have to train like 100 times a day. Internet's crapping out on me. I could train 3 times a day, but if I'm not making progress, then like, what's the point? So, it's not about how much time you're putting in. Of course, in the beginning it is, but it's about how much progress, how much you're studying, and how effective your time is. So if I'm able to come in and in 1 hour knock out a lot of stuff, that's awesome. If I need to come in and do 3 hours to do the same amount of work, then something's not right. Blank Name says, okay, I'm leaving because I don't know about any of this. You don't know about any of this jiu-jitsu? Even though you seem chill. It's all right, man. Go out there. Blank Name says, but I can listen to jiu-jitsu toe juice content for us. All right. Balls in the moonlight. All right. Tom Frameness says, truly appreciate your channel, sir. Great and informative content. Just wanted to let you know, sincere regards, fellow martial arts from Norway. Awesome, man. We actually got Teta here training. He's a big teacher out of Norway. Frontline, one of the best academies in Scandinavia. So thank you, man. I really appreciate that. You know, me and John and some other guys who make a lot of content, but you know, when you're on top of the game, you know, jiu-jitsu and Stephen Kesting and you know whoever else, they're like up at the top. So, and when you're on the bottom, you're on the bottom. I'm kind of on the floor here. I'm at the very bottom. It takes time, and sometimes it is discouraging making content, and you might not get a lot of views, and you know the content's good, but just the audience not there. So I'm always trying to just bring value to my audience, and you know, just trying to see what you guys like and not tailor my game to it, but try to make what I already do, what I do really well now, just try to make that more approachable for you guys, more relatable, more understandable for you guys. So I appreciate it, man. Blank Name says, I said balls in the moonlight. Okay. Sorry, buddy. I have no idea what you're talking about. Main Man says, I'm tired of farting every time I roll with someone. Is there a solution for it? I stop eating beans. Try not to eat. I try to eat, you know, 2 to 3 hours before training. That way, you know, whatever digestive issues got going on, hopefully it's past. You know, just eat something light before training. Maybe take some antacids or something. Usually it's your diet. You know, maybe it's broccoli or eating too much spinach or something. Something not working with your stomach. So maybe just don't, you know, maybe fast for a few hours, then train, and then slowly add more things back to your diet and see, okay, that, you know, that broccoli did not help. So you need to experiment and see what can help your diet. Garlic Jean says, I'm finna rob your gym. Well, it's not my gym, man. They got money here, man. My gym at Valhalla in Gothenburg is just mats. But here they got computers and stuff. But they got about 1,000 people. So if you want to rob some stuff, you got to be 1,000 people to get it. Garlic Jean says, Habib, or Poirier. Khabib, man. I'm not gonna vote against someone that or bet against someone that wrestles bears. Come beat me up. BJJ Monkey says, how do I improve my back takes? Your back takes are very slick and fast. Thank you, buddy. I actually got asked this question by a white belt earlier, or maybe it was a purple belt. I think that the back is not easy. It's not an easy position. It's not an easy position to do. It's not easy to get your hooks in. It's not easy to get to. So I think you just need to realize that. Man, it's not easy. I think, you know, say they're turtled and you're attacking. I always try to keep as much weight on my opponent's hips. That way it's harder for them to move. And then, you know, you can have a seatbelt grip or whatever, double underhook grip or whatever. But I very rarely go very high up on their body, you know. So they're turtled. I prefer to stay further back on their hips versus going up high, unless I'm going to try to roll them over and, you know, put my hooks in and establish the back. So I think for me, just trial and error. You gotta fuck up a lot. And don't rush the position. I think a lot of people rush the position. They get the back and they're like, oh my God, I got the back, and they fall off. So kind of slow down and then try to capitalize on that position, and, you know, take your time, slow the pace down, make the person feel every piece of your weight. And then when you're ready, you know, that's when you go for maybe seatbelt grip or whatever grip you like to go for, and then where to get your hooks in. And just try not to fall off, man. That's it. That's all I try and do. Don't fall off. Even if I fuck up, don't fall off. Garlic Jeans. What's up, man? You laughing at me? G says, who wins more roles, you or John? John's been injured, and I'm also a lot bigger, guys. I'm like something 80. I'm not 90 kilograms, but I'm close to 90 kilograms. But I haven't rolled with John in a while. He's actually getting shoulder surgery next week, so I think it's pretty even. Usually when we roll, I'm usually just looking to not flow, but just move around usually, or maybe positional spar. And I think we've probably done more positional sparring than anything. So we just, he'll put me in something and go, hey man, just move around. What would you want to do? What would you try to do in this position? So I think we do a lot more positional sparring. Also getting older, it's easier to kind of manage the positional sparring versus like free rolling. Sometimes, like I'm here at this big camp, sometimes guys like cartwheel over you and you're like, oh my God, what the fuck are you doing? So I'd say pretty even. Garlic Dean says, please do a prank dressed like a white belt. Man, look at my ears, man. What fucking white belt has ears like this? Maybe I have to do a Tim Kennedy style where I put some prosthetics on there, but man, they gotta know. I look like I do something, man. I can't hide it. I walk like a wrestler or something. Maybe John can do it. John could definitely, dye his hair a different color, and he could pass as someone that doesn't know anything. But then he'll grab the sleeve and like pull spider guard, and he'll give it away. BJJ Monkey says, "Aren't you a little small for 88 kilograms? No offense, though. No offense, buddy. So normally I do like middleweight, which is 82.3 kilograms. So, it just happened that I had a lot of friends. I had my friend Jeff Cummings when I did the trials for the ADCC. I had my friend Jeff, he did 77. And so I moved up to 88 just to give him an opportunity to go out there and, rock it. And then unfortunately, he didn't get the trial win. So I ended up winning 88 kilograms. So that's the weight class I'm at. And then I'm actually going to train with Lucas Lepre, who, if you follow anything, he has gotten close to winning the 77 kilograms before. So it's just the way the cards fell, man. I'm just in that middle ground where I'm a little too fat for 77 and too small for 88. So I just got to go out there and fight. So typically even when I do like middle heavy, sometimes I think I did worlds at middle heavy and I weighed 85 kilograms with the gi on. So it's just what I got to deal with. But luckily I don't have to cut weight, so I'm happy. I can be a fat kid and enjoy my life still and not have to worry about that weight cut. But I have to fight some monsters, so there's trade-offs. Garlic Jean says, is the Von Flu choke allowed in competition? Yeah, man, it's allowed. If they shouldn't let you get your shoulder in their chin or their neck. So the Von Flu choke, you kind of see it a lot when the person on bottom goes for guillotine and gets kind of passed, but they keep holding. So, you gotta let go of that shit, man. But it's legal, 100%. It's a choke. So guys, if you have any more questions, I've been pretty chill today. I'm really tired. I trained yesterday I taught like 4 times and trained, and today I trained 3 times and it's pretty rough. So this is like only Friday, and we have 2 more days of teaching. Saturday is like the last hard day, and then Sunday just 1 class to finish. So I'm gonna try to stay on here for maybe like 10 more minutes or so, and then I'm gonna hit the sauna and go eat some food and go relax a little bit. Man, I'm tired, boy. And guys, I have the ADCC camp coming up. I'm gonna be training Lucas Lepre and some other great guys. So I'm gonna try and do some live streams of that, or maybe not the training, but afterwards. So what's up? They can't see you. You're live. You're live.
Hey guys.
I've been talking for 50 minutes, so I think they're tired of me. I'm tired of talking. Garlic Dean says, come to Spain. Where in Spain are you, buddy? I've been to Malaga, so maybe I can make another trip. I don't know this year, but maybe next year. But yeah, I love Spain. Spain's pretty cool. Compared to Sweden, there's always some sun in Spain. Oh, they're leaving comments. So I'm reading the comments out. I'm not talking to myself. Sounds like I'm talking to myself. You can read. It says, come to Spain.
Nice. He's doing a really good job here at the camp. Amazing instructor. So really happy to have him here.
Thank you.
Yeah, good work, man.
No white belts for heel hook. That's what I'm proud about. My live stream's dying. All right, guys. If you don't have any more questions, I'm gonna tap out. John. You went to the sauna, John? Huh? Do that? Yeah. I say you just gonna stretch. Yeah. Sorry. I'll put it on myself. Whoop. There we go. John can't let you see his secret training, guys. I'm sorry. Check the Grappler's Guide for that. You did? Oh. Man, they love you and Andres on there. This is awesome. I love Reddit because it's always like, I post something and they're like, oh, the Grappler's Guide has this too, but it's even better. It's like, oh, thanks. That's like their comment on my post. I showed the chill room, and they're like, some dude's like, yeah, I'm gonna go there and rob them. Yeah, where all the max and stuff. I was like, oh, you gotta fight like 1,000 people.
Is that IG Live or YouTube Live?
YouTube Live. I think I like IG Live because they kind of, people are on there more, I think. And then they tell people like, oh, John Thomas is live, Alec is live, and then they. I think YouTube is a little bit, because it's kind of dying now. And I can't comment. That kind of sucks. You can't like.
No, you just gotta talk.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to comment.
You mean to be able to type?
Yeah, I want to type sometimes.
Yeah, I guess they just promote you. Maybe if you have the computer, you can.
Maybe you think?
I'm not sure.
Huh. That was John, guys.
I decided to stretch.
Garlic Jean says, thanks for the upload consistency. Thank you, buddy. I need to post today. I'm late. I was supposed to blog post.
Oh, we're done.
They just got out the sauna. I'm live. You're live.
Let's go. Big dinner.
Ready to go? I got to get some food, guys.
I just asked for Cardi. You said you're fine.
Yeah, I was supposed to post. I need to post today, man. I've been lazy, man. I've been teaching, so when I get home later, I'll have a post. And I actually filmed something, but I'm not going to post it anytime soon, but I'll post something tonight. And then I have a blog post. And then, of course, my IG, guys. Check my IG. That's where I live, on the IG. But I think consistency, that's something I got from jiu-jitsu and martial arts. Like, be consistent. And I see a lot of guys, like, guys with bigger followings than myself. They don't post anything, So I'm going to get behind them, man, and whoop, take their back. So I'll answer the last few questions, guys, then I got to go get some food. BJJ Monkey says, if you could play only one guard and one pass, what would it be? My pass would be the knee cut. I could live off the knee cut, even now, live off the knee cut. My guard, man, in the gi or no gi? In the gi, maybe half guard. I could live with the deep half guard. No gi, some X guard, yeah, maybe, I don't know. And no gi's kind of hard. I got to switch my guards in no gi. Garlic Jean says, what should I do to be more flexible? Can't into rubber guard. I can't do rubber guard either. I think, a lot of that's natural, but also just staying consistent in your it's consistent in your mobility training. And I did some striking that kind of helped. That helped me a lot in my mobility and flexibility. So just stay consistent, after training, get out there. There's a guy here foam rolling. Get out there and do whatever you can. BJJ Monkey says, I'm watching a lot of comp videos and I've come to the conclusion single leg X guard single leg X, and lasso spider are the main guards. High level, heavy black belts play. Your thoughts on this? You ready? You ready for me to go? I can skip. Big guys, you know, they try to stay on top, to be honest. But you have guys like Buchecha, Bernardo Faria. They play like half guards, and they're very, very adept at that. I don't think big guys want to play guards. You know, if you get super heavy, Pesadissimo, Pesado, they don't want to play too many guards. But like heavyweight, Pesado, they actually do. Like Margali, they'll play some guards. But I don't think the big guys want to play guards too much. But I don't think you see that much spider guard with those big guys. I think I see more half guard, man, to be honest. BJ Monkey says, thanks for the Q&A. Appreciate it, bro. From Holland, man, I want to go there one day. I'm going to do another live stream, probably on Twitter next. So if you guys want to follow me there, please check me out at Alec Balding. Garlic Jean says, can't into rubber guard because your boy is thick. Yeah, man. You know, fat boys can't play no rubber guard, man. I'm joking. There's a lot of big guys with flexible hips. I see it all the time. They're super flexible. I have no clue why. Garlic Jean says, how long you been doing BJJ? 15 years. I started when I was 15, right before I turned 16, and I'm 30 now. So about 15 years, martial arts training. And BJ Monkey says, I meant medium heavy and heavy. My bad. Yeah, medium heavy. Again, medium heavy, a lot of guys don't want to play guard. And then you get like maybe a worm guard player or a spider guard player at heavy, you know, those weight classes. There's no in between, you know, maybe like a half guard, maybe a spider guard or something. You will see a little bit of single leg X guard from a few guys, you know, butterfly guard from like, you know, Adam Brzezinski, but I don't see too much single leg X guard. And then I feel like you see in middle heavy and heavyweight, you're going to see some, I think you see a lot of 50-50, man. In tournaments, you're going to see a lot of 50-50. If you watch Worlds, it was all 50-50. All right, guys, I'm going to go. So, pretty chill live stream today. I didn't have too much energy, so I'll try and bring that high energy that I like in my next live stream. So if you guys, please follow me. If you're not, follow me on my YouTube. Please like and subscribe. Man, I need to link up with Jordan Burroughs. I call him my cousin JB, because my initials are AB, so he's cousin JB. But yeah, I would love to go train with Jordan Burroughs. You know, that would be a dream come true. So guys, if follow me on YouTube. If you're not, you're on YouTube, so I assume you follow me. Otherwise, please check me out. Check me out on IG. I post there a lot. Check me out on Facebook. Post there a lot. Twitter, trying to post there. And I'm just everywhere, man. I'm trying to do a live stream once a week. It just so happens to be Fridays. They're the best days for me. So I'll keep streaming, especially before ADCC. I have a lot of traveling coming up, so I want to just, you know, just document my training and just what's going on. So it's a crazy time in my life, you know, teaching big seminars and, you know, doing ADCC. Like, I want to be able to look back on these videos and be like, man, I was a crazy kid, man. All right, guys, I got to dip out. Thank you so much for watching this shit. All right, guys, peace. I'm out. Oh, I'm not out. How do I get out of this?
Alec, are you gonna shower?
Yeah, I'm getting out here. I was live streaming.